up for questions.
Yeah, so this is becoming a weird habit that we need to break, getting down at halftime and fighting back. But again, it says a couple things. One, about the leadership of our team, the growth of the program to win with the defense and rebounding that we did against a very good rebounding team. They offensive rebounds going into our game, they had 83, their opponents had 43. And so we dominated them on the glass. So that is a huge deal for us. And then finally, there's a matter of time, and playing at home matters. And so our guys got going offensively as well. But that's 2 games in a row. Cam Sheffield has just come up huge with winning plays to help us. And so very happy to win. Prairie View A&M is a very good team. They're going to have a good year, and so I'm proud of our guys.
Coach, you just led me into my first question. You mentioned at the beginning of the season that a point of emphasis with guys needed to work on certain things during the off season. Seems like tonight Cam showed what he really worked on to contribute to this season.
Yeah, that's a great point, and it's a credit to him. And the other thing too to add to that, I think, is look, people have roles, right, on the team, and not only is he good at his role, he's embracing his role. And then that's where you kind of get yourself to another level of performance, because he took 3 shots and 15 rebounds. They're in the locker room calling him Draymond, which was, obviously a compliment. That's Quincy, obviously, but it's a compliment in that whatever it takes to win, coach, is kind of Cam's mantra. And so I'm just really happy for him. I'm really happy for him. I think he played 38 minutes too. I couldn't take him out. I just have tremendous trust in what he was doing.
Do you think the time off had any negative impact? Well,
so that's a great point, and I'm glad I can talk about this during a win, because I don't want to look at it as an excuse if we lost, and I wouldn't have brought it up. But this time at Rice during this week is the hardest week. It's harder than finals. It has been. I've been here 9 years, so scheduling is so important. So that's why I created that break to hopefully let them really concentrate on academics, get their minds right, and then schedule a home game here. And so it worked, right? Because we had nothing to begin the game. We were kind of flat. We were really, really flat at practice yesterday, to the point where I didn't get mad. In the past, maybe I would have. I just called them in, so everybody go home and go to sleep. Get as much rest as you can. They came to shoot around today energized, got out to a slow start, but then we really kicked it in and had more legs, I thought, than they did down the stretch. So big second half. But that's a big point that I think is worth mentioning.
And then your thoughts on Quincy, big second half with points.
Yeah, he obviously, Cam was sparking us on the glass, and Quincy got us going offensively. And he was driving it. Then he hit a couple threes, and then he had the whole thing. He had it going. And Travis and he both had open threes at 4 or 5 to make it 7 or 8 and blow it open. They both missed those, which I was like, man, we needed, But doesn't matter. He kept those downhill drives, drawing the fouls. Career high in free throw attempts, I'm sure, of 14 for him. And so again, just a great job.
All right, Coach.
Thank you, Coach.
Thanks.